interesting revelations and implications in those cutscenes. There's some new items over here going on. Martell apples and apple apples. Somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the lighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell. If she was to lose her life from the wind she sustained in Kuka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. New crafting recipes available at the Black Hammer.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Will do.
And what can I do for you?
Ask about Drake's breath. No pack at the bat, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill. Say nothing of yours truly. It wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, neither of you would have stood a chance. But fair's fair. You took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. But the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes.
the poor buggers.
Just have to find somebody else to worship. There's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in. And as long as you keep confident up, my faith will stay with you. Well, how's Karen's toll?
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Ocean.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Sell. I'm sure I have gill bugs and stuff to sell. No, I actually don't. I have like no sellable items. Huh.
Is that all?
No, it's not all. I need
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
platinum sword. Check and make sure I can't buy that. Platinum belt. Platinum cannon.
Come
Let me check.
again.
Let me check
Oh,
the
don't.
blacksmith first
I'm not
before I
much
do any of
bothered either
that.
way.
Back, are ya?
Ask about Drake's breath.
Must have been hot.
I can believe that crack. Maybe work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I bet you that won't be for a while.
I know how hard it can be.
Try feeling in the men's boots, but I reckon you're running the sits nicely. Proud.
So, will it be?
Platinum sword plus 1. Sword plus 2. Cannons. Sounds like I should just make the sword for now. Looking flame and warite. Magic dash.
No scratches, alright?
Reinforce it plus 2. Meteorite and dragon talons.
Yeah, that should do ya.
Craft. Platinum belt plus 1.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Force that. Platinum belt plus 1 meteorites and magic dash. Yes, please.
Yeah, that should do ya.
Go to your point, stranger.
That it? Fine.
Wonder if I have any more renown. I don't think so, right? Oh, but I do have enough to get Judgment Bolt. 3140 to upgrade it. How do I set this? Is it on my Judgment Bolt? Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to using that one in the next fight. I bet I'm gonna do a shit ton of damage to staggered enemies. Okay, so there's a side quest here. I'm gonna go up here and see the hunt board and all the other stuff and see what's going on. If I have any more renown that I
Man
can
and
spend.
mentioned that Cupcake Guard haven't been seen there of late. But fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Always
Side quest.
something in there.
Disarray.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
Still need another 50.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Nectar. Ask about hunts. You see the Cursebreakers give every bullet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Yeah, fuck you too, Nectar. Sekhret. The Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria. It is only recently they have come down from the highlands to hunt the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Another number is one whose sheer size suggests it to be a chieftain, who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped lest the beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. So down Martha's Rest. Severian, particularly belligerent breed of Echo, has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed. It sets about them with burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ask. This one Echo that the Cursebreakers would fain see forever silenced. Whole bunch of shit going down in Martha's Rest, I see. Vivian?
Ah, my favorite pupil.
It's about Vivian.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military, political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. We're not due to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Coming to the hideaway.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University Convo, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life. We both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Much to the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to my rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. Instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the Dacominic world, I assure you. About the crystalline dominion.
My beloved homeland.
Crossroads of Alastea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Mother Crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It's a blessed country indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sunbreak was elected to invade and establish a new holy capital on twin sides heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I love so changed, even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. The state of the realm.
How may I help you today?
Speaking with Vivian in the Highways map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valsthea, revisit any of Ninetale's past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those in Clive's orbit. Current.
Study it well, Clive.
Here you can view a detailed and current overview of the current past events related to Clive's story that updates the rest of the main series. Oh, no, or encyclopedial minus science of Clive's adventure. Right, pressing at Rosaria's borders, forcing more citizens from the duchy from their homes. Archduke Elwyn realizes this is Breaksbeth crumbles, and with it the crystalline orthodoxy on the far side of the storm. The fist of the Republic still uses the Dominion, only the Hugo Kupka has learned of his nemesis' true identity. Leads to a secret agreement with Empress Annabella.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Man Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
Let me go take another look at Blackthorn's goods after I pick up this side quest. I have a feeling I might be able to make something, because I have that flan.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Your thing. Cut from the cloth. Alright, let's go talk to Blackpool.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Visit the Draper in North. Alright, Blackthorn, you got anything new for me? Also, I should probably go see Harpocrates. So I'll talk to Blackthorn, then I'll go see Harpocrates.
Clive,
Use the forge.
what do you want?
Oh, wait, stranger. Electrum. Oh, okay, never mind. There's no way that I got Electrum from Gelatinous Mass. Hmm. These are better than the Mythal Cannons that I have equipped.
And?
Alright. Well, it was worth checking though, just to make sure I'm equipped with some of the best gear I can have at this point. Oh man, Harpocrates, what's up, dog?
Oh, hell, Sid, the outlaw!
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Singing my praises.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Ask about Drake's Breath.
And so, it is done.
5 long years in the making. Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
Though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness. Gonna do my best to make sure you are, my man.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Oh yeah, Hideaway Highbrow.
Here's a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Holy Order of Shields, Craig, Louis Gut, and Drake's Eye. Drake's Eye, a mother crystal which stood in the frozen waste of Northern Storm. Her land is now lost in the blight. Soon after the mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in a bit of desperation, marched south into Rosaria. Eve was dominant at their fore. A champion battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal army succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. The capital city of Haran, or the Iron Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Harani tongue. Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion, the official name of the Order of Knights established in the Pillar province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor. A hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the Silverclad Dragoons. Like the Heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial province.
What subject shall we consider today?
Patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodox, a zealous believer in the Orthodox teaching that bears and dominants are unclean creatures born of sin. He conducted the sacrificial slaughter of bears, claiming that he was merely cleansing them of their corruption. Slain by Jill Warwick on her return to the Iron Kingdom in answer not only for the crimes he committed, but those he forced her to commit in the name of his crusade. Look at some of the rest of these later.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Thanks, man. You're a real one, Harpocrates. Alright, let's go. Can I travel anywhere? Is the question? I can. Sweet. So I can go take care of some of this stuff. Reach. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down there. See what this unlocks for me. Plus mark quester. Oh, I seem to always have something to unlock. It's the same mechanic that they have in Final Fantasy 14, where you have the blue side quest with a little plus mark on, with a little mark on them like this, that indicates that you like get an ether current or something like that from it. These would be the same thing. Headbox, Nigel.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Sure thing, my man. Nigel's not so self-oppressed. Tell me of these Morganbeards.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Of course it does.
Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Root of the problem. Right? Well, let's go deal with that then. As always, we wipe out the side quest and everything before we go back to dealing with the main story for a little bit. Sure that we keep up on all the goodies and stay on top of levels and stuff like that. I think I'll also try and do the hunts while I'm out here. Speaking of while I'm out here, I might as well make a purchase.
How do?
Founder's footsteps.
Much obliged.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Right. So there's the side quest, and then there's two hunts down here. One of them's the Fallen Machine, the other's a Minotaur.
All right, Sid. This is no time to ride.
No time to ride? Oh, there we go. I was like, what?
Let's go. Run like the wind.
I'm wondering if there's like a full, whatchamacallit, chocobo theme in here somewhere that I'll get to hear eventually. Teasing me with it right now.
The marshes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards.
Fuckboy spotted.
Size like Goblin's eye. This goblin certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
All yours, Torgal.
Things that pop out for some reason right now.
Nice try.
careful now that I have fucking Judgment Bolt. Wasted one on that rank. That's fine. This Morgan beard.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
I mean, you are in Rosaria, my man.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Oh, damn. Cat calling the chocobo, huh? Sexist. Because the Ambrosia's a girl, you think you can whistle at her like that? Alright, so let's go try and find this Minotaur and this fallen contraption that are apparently terrorizing the area. And out here. I will say I do love having the chocobo. Makes this a lot like easier and more interesting and fun to get around. Here's what happens if I get aggro though. I just run away. It's time to find out. Seems like I just run away. It wouldn't be too hard to see the Minotaur. The fallen contraption might be a little bit harder though. No, that's a big horn. Fallen guy's gonna probably be a little hard to see unless he's like walking around with his lasers and shit out. Not up here, so they must be on the other side of Nartha's Rest. What? Here. Shit over here. That looks like a fallen contraption.
Be safe.
Alright, let's do this. Yep, there he is. Oh, it's one of the annoying ones. Severian. Rank B, 8,500 gil and 20 renown.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the ruins? This one.
That dodges. Close enough like this. Get out of here. A lot of damage. Oh, he throws orbs with that too. That's new. On. Eradicate.
Nice try.
Nice. Just that easy. Did I even take a single hit from that thing? Oh, Electrum. Oh.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Clever, witty. So I can make the, those purple epic, whatchamacallit,
Faster!
belt, that belt, the belt now. So I just gotta get the gelatinous mass and I can make the Drake Slayer armlets too, which I think are the only thing that are in the game that's better than what I'm wearing right now. The only thing available in the game, at least. Goblins.
Alright.
Don't care about you guys. I'm just looking for your goddamn the Minotaur. I was already out here. He's not over here. Is he up here by the broken? No, there's no way he's up there at the broken hill. He's got to be like over here. Do I even have any way to get there? I have to go back into town, don't I? Okay. Be a goblin voice actor. Put me in, coach. Make weird rasping noises with my throat. Do that. So I gotta go out the other exit to the Martha's Rest, it looks like. Is it the Draper? No, it's
Ready to ride from here.
It's been real. And it has been fun. It's been real fun. I had to answer that text message. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's get back into it.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Those of us who are still here.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Stay sharp.
This Minotaur has to be out here somewhere. See him. Come on. Come on, Ambrosia.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Fly, Shadowfax. Show them the meaning of speed. Fast as fuck, boy. See him out there. See if I can follow that path all the way down to the end. Maybe he's all the way down there. Alright. He's down by Cricket Nash's bear. This way. Ambrosia, these are your stomping grounds. You should know where this dude is. Let's go down this way. Oh, stuck on the wall. Stuck! Over here in 3 reads. Oh, he's supposed to be a gigantic minotaur, so kind of crazy to me that I haven't found him yet. Because he's huge, bigger than the rest of them, so. Hugely. Biggest minotaur, the best. Look at him and say, oh my god, Mr. President, your minotaur is so huge. The best. And they all wish that they had huge minotaurs like I do, but they don't. Enough stupid shit for now. I'm never saying that again or impersonating him ever again. And my IQ dropping just from that shit.
Alright.
I can't find this minotaur, so maybe my IQ wasn't all there to begin with. Is that him? Gotta be around here somewhere, dude. There he is. No. That's not him. That's just a big goblin. What the hell? Where is this dude? He's supposed to be out here in Martha's Reach somewhere. What, is he in the north? Like, out towards Green Sheaves? He could be. Bighorn. Oh, then he's gotta be up towards Green Sheaves then. It's a trap! Forgot that those guys were there. Go do this and then go north, I guess. Got the other exit to town. He's not down to the south. I would have seen him. I mean, I guess this is technically swampland like you described in the bill, but... Ambrosia. Highly recommend doing that side quest. Nice to have a chocobo just to speed you around everywhere. Scorpions. Oh, found him. He was to the north. Alright, bud.
Be safe.
Do this. I don't have any limit break, but I'm sure I'll get some by fighting you. Minotaur Smash! Sekhret. Rank B, 8,200 gil and 20 renown. Come on then.
Don't let that thing work free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the
Oh.
horns.
does a double dash. Good to know. I got really lucky there.
Get him!
Double. Double.
Nice try. Too slow.
Double. Oh.
Nice try.
A lot of fucking damage. God damn. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, Judgment Bolt. That shit's thick. Cooking it right now. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Can't get out of it at all once he hits me with the first one.
Too slow.
I was doing pretty good at the start, and then I just did some ill-timed and ill-advised dodges at the end, so kind of fell apart, but we still made it. Minotaur maid.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him in their gaze.
I was just in the zone, beating his ass, not getting hit, and then, I don't know, I think I somehow, I'm not sure how that Raging Bull hit me, but once it did, and he just block string, or combo, or stun locks you into taking like the entire combo. My focus went out the window because I was kind of kicking myself for getting hit by that. Alright, so that's done. We need to go to Northreach now. Get some stuff while we're here. From the Draper. I guess the kids need some clothes. See what we have to do to get that.
Do you see anything you like?
I don't know. What do you got? Or the storm? 50 grand? What the fuck? Why? Prototype. Steelbook. Well, that's like
That's the best I can do. I'll be here if you need me.
I think I do need a potion, right?
An excellent choice.
Oh, I need strength potions.
You've a keen eye. And
Getting to
a
buy
fine,
this.
fine day to you.
Nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
You there.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Bet this isn't. This is way too easy. Bet something's going wrong.
Apologies, my lord.
Yep, there it is.
But your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
There's the rub.
So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
I'll need. Whatever. Thanks for the well wishes. Clearly don't notice the gigantic sword on my back. I want this orchestrion roll. I need to find this song wherever it is. Take a look. How am I doing on AP right now? Probably not very much, but 448. It's not too bad. Need to upgrade my pile drive, I think, next. What is the next level of Judgment Bolt? Upgrade increases bolts. This do for me? Increases hits and ability radius. Alright. Crackers. Those aren't rocks. They look like rocks in the distance. Glad I can't keep up with the chocobo. Chocobo. Sorry, girl. Oh, I was driving you into the wall. Yeah, I want this orchestrion roll wherever this is. This song is beautiful.
Be safe.
Go on, get, girl.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
You look like that
State your
shithead
animals
dude
left
with
to me.
the wolf that's feeding
damage us all.
branded to the wolves in
Is there
Royal
something wrong?
Meadows.
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
This insurance fraud, the quest.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it.
Oh, it is insurance fraud, the quest. Oh, no.
It's time to collect.
Killer?
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Come on, get you some then.
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Come on then.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
That's some sexy stagger damage. Me like the double. Not like the guys inside Drake's breath. Get out of here. That doubles, that guy's not too bad. Double swings. Steel Swill and Black Blood. I did ask for items to sell.
All right. You made your point. Killing my ass.
Don't just let him run away.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad.
Oh yeah.
Farewell.
Man's got some whoring to do before he goes back to merchanting.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Oh,
free of
thank
charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
that done,
kindly.
then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Let me see, is there... There's no stores up here. Okay. I say I can go look for an orchestrion roll up there, but I have one. Right, back to the hideaway. I think that's all the side questing and monster hunting that we can do right now. So I need to turn in these quests, and I need to make those, that belt with the electrum that fallen unit gave me. Might as well go do that first while I'm thinking about it before I forget. I want to see what the plus quest unlocks for me too. Aaron, what kind of orchestrion rolls you selling?
Don't just stand there gawping.
None that I can afford.
Is that all?
I think I did get a new one though, didn't I? So let me try this.
Hunting down bearers.
Founder's Footsteps. Rose is a rose. The Sound of Silence. Okay. I basically like have all the town themes that I've heard so far.
What do you need?
I need to figure out which one of them is the weird low synth bass crap that Soken keeps putting into the heal themes. Make sure that I avoid that one. Great Slayer's Belt. Oh yeah, look at that. That upgrade. 8 hit points and 18 defense points. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck. Oh yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Can I reinforce it? Doesn't look like it.
And?
Sweet. I got some pretty good loot then. Take a look at my gear. Drake Slayer's Belt. Alright, what does this unlock for me?
is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
Got your Morgan beard, my man.
I found your flowers.
Yes, yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels.
What do you
I need
got?
only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
What do you got for me, stranger?
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, dude. Root with the problems. That's probably an accessory, right? I'll level up. 30? Yeah. Morganbeard extract. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance enhancing potion will increase its potency. Or so module of the backyard. Consumable potency enhanced. Is that for all of them? You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart tonics will last longer. Nice. Hopefully
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
Hopefully that Strength tonic lasts the entirety of a stagger phase then. That's usually where I'm using them now, if I remember I have them. We'll turn in the thing to the kids, and then we'll start the main story quest back up.
Let us know if you find any rotten plant.
This field thing's pretty good too, but I like the other one a little bit more. Because it's, I don't know, something about the like techno theme that it's got going on.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Go.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
Nope.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. Red velvet.
This one, I suppose?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but...
Basically
when
together.
my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
Oh, the chocobo.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Yeah, fashion. Wow. The cloth. Steel silk. Nice.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Wow.
Sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Wow. Linen. Could be any new. That's about Nectar's adventures. Hell yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories?
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I did no such thing, Kupo. We Moogles don't feel the cold, thanks to our essentially fluffy fur. You humans are the only animals up there who feel the need of dressing up in the furs of those fluffier than yourselves, Kupo. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting my tour short, Kupo. My kindly greetings to the locals were met with a volley of arrows. I make a much better hero than I do a hat, Kupo. Nectar's one of the best characters in this game so far. I love it. I love his little, like, scream noise, too. Alright, so we're good on that. Ain't no more hunts for me to be doing right now. Desiree, what do you got for me?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Eric's medallion +1. They say it is your men who keep the road free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you. Serve Caravaneer.
All yours.
Oh, I got another 125 renown to collect somewhere down the line to unlock the next tier. That's ridiculous that there's so much more
I may have more
renown.
for ya.
Clive.
Any more
Here you go.
Alliant reports?
Seen enough?
Alright, Arya.